Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Zero. 4 down, check, 4 down. Go. Ready? Hip.
On second down, here's Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Ready? Go. Play.
Draw play. Tannehill gives to Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it's second down.
50, 20. Ready? Go.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's complete to Graham. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
On 1st down, Drake. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
Let's go, get set. Where you at? Set. Lady!
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And some room to maneuver. That good for 22 and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
30.
Tannehill hands to Drake. He'll have another 1st down and more. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now the return, Rashad Green. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Off the play fake. Knight under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Stephon Anthony coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Throwing on 3rd and long. Knight eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Green 39. Green 39.
They go play action here on first down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Blue 90. Blue 90. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
To throw on 2nd down. Knight. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it time. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Looking to throw. Knight. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Josh Lambo now for the point after. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And out come the Dolphins now. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Tiger. Go. Ooh, 88. Tiger. We got it. 44, right, 44. 20, 20, 20, 20. There you go.
They stay on the ground with Drake. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Get set.
And now a sneak, Tannehill. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there.
Hey, 20, 20, 20, 20. Got 30. Hey, 20, 20, 20, 20. Yo, check left. Hey, 20, 20, 20, 20. Hey, 20, 20, 20, 20. Right. Go.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off play action. Knight. Lee's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. They'll try to run forward with Fournette. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When I see Cameron Wake make plays like that, I can't help but shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL, where he's now an all-pro.
Yeah, undrafted out of Penn State, but look at him now.
And just think about all the pass rushing moves he has, his ability to play against the run. Remember, he was a combo outside linebacker, defensive end. Now he's just simply one of the best in the NFL.
Off the play fake. Knight. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Lambo on for the extra point. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. The return man is Grant. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing the...
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Trying to get it that time to still.